welcome to Wednesday Night Quest. As you can see, I am at my apartment because we can't go to the church to do any filming because we have to stay safe and be inside. And so I still wanted to bring you Quest, and so here we are. So we're gonna do, actually first, I want to show you the pictures of people's art projects and their window messages from last week. So here are those. Thank you to everybody who submitted their projects, and we hope to see more of, your projects in the future. Okay, so we're gonna do an art project, we're gonna read the story, and then there will be a quest for you this week. So for today's art project, you're going to need some white paper, Q-tips, and then an assortment of paint, and then a container for your paint if you don't already have those, and some scissors. So to start, we're gonna fold the paper the long way, or hot dog style, and we're gonna cut out an egg. So eggs are important during, well, the Easter season and during Easter because they represent new life. And so we're gonna cut out an egg shape. It can be as big or as small as you want it. And it can look however you want, but you kind of want to start smaller at the end and get a little wider toward the bottom. So we're going to cut that out. If you need help, ask your parents. And then we're just going to paint them with the Q-tips. So I like using different things for painting. And so if you don't have Q-tips at home, maybe you can find something else to paint with that's not a paintbrush. And so I'm just gonna make a few dots and do a little bit with my my egg here. All right, well, I hope you guys make yours a little more colorful, but that's what I'm gonna do for now. And so again, if you make some eggs, you can send them to me. We'd love to see them. My email address will be at the end of the video. So yeah, all right. Okay, our story today is about Holy Week. And so it's just a review of all of the things that we're going to hear during the days of Holy Week leading up to Easter. So we're gonna read the story. Holy Week. The 7 days leading up to Easter are called Holy Week. We hear lots of stories about how Jesus spends his time before he dies on the cross. You will notice that the colors around the altar have changed. The color for Holy Week is red to represent the blood that Jesus shed for us. Some churches may continue to use purple, which represents Jesus as King. Holy Week begins with Palm Sunday. On this day, we remember when Jesus rode into Jerusalem on the back of a donkey. People waved palm branches and shouted, "Hosanna," because they were excited to see Jesus. Many churches bless palms at the start of worship. Each person gets a palm leaf to wave like the people did in Jesus' time. What is the word of praise that they shouted at Jesus? On Thursday of Holy Week, we remember when Jesus spent one last night with his friends. Jesus served his disciples one last time by washing their feet. He showed them love by doing this. Jesus also ate one last meal with the disciples. He broke bread and shared wine with them. He asked them to remember him when they break bread and share wine together. Does this remind you of something we do at church? On Friday of Holy Week, we remember the events that lead to Jesus dying on the cross. This can be very serious and sad, but we call it Good Friday. It is good because we know that Jesus will win over death on Easter. On Saturday of Holy Week, we move from a time of quiet to a time of great joy at Jesus' resurrection. He has beaten death and lives again. We celebrate Jesus' resurrection every Sunday when we gather together for worship. How will you celebrate Holy Week this year? All right, I hope you enjoyed the story and that you learned a little bit about Holy Week or remembered a little bit about what this time is about. And again, this starts on Sunday. Palm Sunday is Sunday. So think about how you might make some palms if you don't have them and you weren't able to collect them at church. Maybe there's a creative way you could do that so that you can wave them when we're doing worship on Sunday. Okay, so your quest for this week is to look at all the things that your church is offering for Holy Week and pick a few to be a part of. Next week, I won't be bringing a video on Wednesday because I'm going to be putting out a video for Thursday, for Holy Thursday. So I want you to be on the lookout for that. And we'll also be doing a special Stations of the Cross for families, brought to you by families from St. Stephen's. So look out for that on Friday. We're going to do a premiere. I'm not sure what time it will be yet, but keep an eye out for those two things next week. Again, we won't do a Wednesday night piece, but yeah, so the following week after Easter, we'll have another quest. So I hope that you guys are doing well and finding things to do and staying busy while you're at home. Yeah, so anyway, send me pictures, send me your art. I just want to see it all. All right, we'll see you next time.